And welcome back to the Morning Scramble. We are here with Jerry Williams, the owner of American Precious Metals down in Phoenix. What's the website?
APMAZ.com.
There you go. That's easy.
Jerry's going to explain dollar days, and this is showing the strength of the dollar right now. Am I correct, Jerry?
Well, actually showing the weakness of the dollar.
Well,
It's called a dollar index, and it's a summary of 7 currencies versus the dollar. And you can see since last October, we've had quite a considerable decline. We're right on the point of breaking down below number 79, which is where that index is supposed to hold up, which tells you that the dollar is being abandoned not just by individuals, but by other countries as well. You mentioned the third world, or the emerging world. Brazil has been a huge buyer of gold. So has Mexico. So has Russia. These countries are all repatriating their dollar reserves, and this is where they're
Jerry,
going
what
to
is
gold.
this telling us? What is this chart telling us?
Well, it's a fundamental breakdown of the U.S. dollar versus other currencies.
But I mean, what is it telling us about the climate right now?
Well, we've had a strong dollar for the past, 6 months or something like that, which is one of the reasons gold was down last year. And my colleague refers to the dollar as the cleanest shirt in the dirty laundry. Scott just mentioned that to have a race to the bottom here with competitive devaluations to enhance your exports. And so it's who can devaluate the fastest wins. But in the process of that, eventually, with a mistrust among all these other governments, is they start abandoning their dollars and going to gold. That's what we're seeing with that first chart. This one indicates that other currencies like the euro, which is on a real tear right now, are gaining on the dollar.
Now, our third chart's very interesting, Scott, and again, Jerry's going to explain that one also. The third chart looks like it shows a trend that gold is about to peak again.
Well, it's about to bust out from a sideways triangle, and we're showing the symmetry here. It goes back to, again, last June, where he had gold making a series of declining tops, and then suddenly it breaks out and makes a huge gain over the next 2 or 3 months. We have exactly the same pattern developing right now, with gold sitting at about 1675, just a little below 1700, where it needs to give all these technicians a buy signal that it's breaking out. So it looks like very possible we're going to see an upside move here in gold in the short term.
So that together with the
weak dollar,
the other the other currencies against the dollar looking stronger than the dollar, both imply good for gold, right?
Yes.
Jerry, every time you're on the show, we ask you to bring gold and silver. And he has not.
Mainly just to give us.
Just to,
not
right.
to demonstrate, but just to hand to us because you're a generous guy.
It's gifts for being on the show. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything, folks. But they are
We've seen those before. Here's a brand new 2013 Canadian Maple Leaf.
Hold that right there. He's going to get that. Forrest is going to shoot that. That's a brand new what?
2013 Canadian Maple Leaf.
Wow.
There's the Queen.
What is it?
About $1,740 right now. It's roughly 3% over the gold price.
Now, when we're talking silver coins, it's interesting. Now, let's say someone had, like, I'm going to throw a number, 1890 silver dollar or something. The antique value would probably be a little bit more than what would be the value of the silver in an 1890 silver dollar?
Well, it was in a circulated one, probably $60 to $65.
But the antique value would also be maybe even higher than that 1890.
Well, actually, that's the full value because the silver content alone in that coin would be worth about $30.
Okay.
And the silver content on this one, which is the new American Silver Eagle, is 1 full ounce for $35.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where silver is right now.
Exactly.
31, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jerry, where can we find you?
You can find me at 2850 East Camelback in Phoenix.
Or on the Morning Scramble.
APM, right. Thank you again for having me here. APMAZ.com. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Jerry, for being here.
All right, Tony.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
When we come back,
love it.
It's your favorite person.
Oh, Missy's in the house with your next pet, so stick right where you are.